We've been reporting on Boris Johnson's leadership, party gates, and of course, actual policies. That's what I care about rather than just gossip. Everyone's been furious of the rule breakings, especially initially. One rule for them, one rule for the rest of us. But at the same time, doesn't mean that we are pro-Starmer or pro-media witch hunt or the wet celebrities, left-wing liberal celebrities who are coming out to do virtual signaling and make sassy jokes because they think, oh, I have a position of power, I've got a little bit of influence, and everybody loves me because I'm a celebrity. So if I go on TV, like Dan Stevens, this guy next to Boris, not that one, people need to listen to me. I'm a very important person. I'm their god. Well, I'm going to show you this clip where he was on the One Show on BBC. Don't watch it. It's pointless. I have to do it so that you guys don't have to. I'm going to show you what happened exactly on this show. He was there to promote his new project.
We're entering the gripping world of the remarkable true story that saw the downfall of President Nixon in the 70s.
Yes, known as the Watergate scandal, it involves a break-in, wiretapping and a series of cover-ups by the Nixon administration. Now, a new series tells the unknown story of the woman who blew the whistle, played by Julia Roberts, and also stars our lovely Dan here. Now, this is an extraordinary story, Dan.
It is.
The series you're doing, what's the take then on it?
Well, what you've...
Okay, so I'm going to show you his response because you have Watergate, then you got Partygate. I'm going to make you watch this. Then I'm going to see if I can ask you guys a question.
Well, what you've got is a criminal for a leader who is wrapped in a messy war, embroiled in a stupid scandal and surrounded by ambitious idiots and really should resign. And no, I'm sorry, that's the intro to Boris Johnson. I've just said the intro to Boris Johnson. I'm so sorry. No, Gaslit takes quite an interesting approach to Watergate. Foreground.
Really? Okay. That was supposed to be funny, but that was one of those examples of trying to hide behind his humour, or so-called humour, to actually make a political point. And of course, the BBC presenters lost it. They're like, that's quite funny. Watergate versus Partygate. Can you guys see a difference? I see a difference. And I'm not saying it to defend Boris Johnson. I'm not some sort of Boris fanboy. But I'm definitely against Starmer. I'm definitely against the BBC witch hunt. But at the same time, don't encourage this behaviour. Because we have already mixed everything in society, in the Western civilization with our modern democracies. That's created a lot of issues. Politicians who are primarily liars and corrupt, we encourage more of them to join the political world, but we actually magnified their corruptions, despite the fact that we exposed them more regularly than in the past, like decades ago. Like Watergate, when it happened with Nixon, it was like a big deal that, we finally exposed a scandal, a cover-up. But nowadays, we expose them regularly, yeah? You think that's a good thing? I mean, it is still a healthy thing in democracy. But despite that, despite uncovering all these scandals, then we are not really preventing future scandals. So we have to, of course, do something about discouraging politicians' behaviors. But at the same time, we also have to not encourage witch hunts when it's happening because of their own political agenda. When you and me, people like us, we're doing it because we are the voters, we are the electorate, we are just, ordinary people living our lives. I mean, I'm still obviously doing media activism, of course. But if you're outraged over Partygate or anything else or a policy, that's fine. Go and shout against the hypocrisy of the establishment. But when Starmer does it, when Dan Stevens does it, when Gary Neville does it, when these people do it, they're doing it because of what they want. It's selfish interests. And that is a problem I have. As much as I can be furious over Boris Johnson and his own hypocrisy, then I'm also more furious over the witch hunt and why it's happening.